What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel and the MCU. Deadpool 3 is shaping up to be the ultimate Phase 5 movie, diving deep into the multiverse, and it's looking crazier than ever. And unlike the movie Pack 2023, 2024 is keeping it low with just a handful of Marvel releases, and Deadpool 3 is still in the spotlight. Ryan Reynolds, as we know it, is bringing back our favorite anti-hero Wade Wilson, and it's not just any return. It's a crossover into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The X-Men character we know and love is making a grand entrance despite the old X-Men Cinematic Universe taking a bow. No official trailer yet, but we've got some cool set pics and casting confirmations. Obviously, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is making a comeback, and there's a bunch of familiar faces from past Deadpool movies like Vanessa, Colossus, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and Doffinder. And these set photos for Deadpool 3 are dropping like hotcake, giving us juicy tidbits and loads of speculations. And now, I know that a lot of you are dying for its plot details, but Marvel is keeping harsh. But fear not though, because the Deadpool 3 team is dropping hints like breadcrumbs through BTS images and videos. Let me spill the tea and the latest set photos that are making Marvel enthusiasts lose their mind. But before we dive into all of the exciting details, please don't forget that we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notifications so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. First up, we got a glimpse of a cupcake truck that looks like it came out of the Moon Knight series, specifically Season 1. But that's not all, because Red Skull's car from Captain America the First Avenger is also making a cameo. Yes, Hugo Weaving's ride is back, but there is no sign of the Red Skull yet. And the best part, the comic-accurate Fantastic car has also been spotted, keeping our comic book dream alive. Interestingly, Toad, the villain from the 2000 X-Men flick, seems to be cruising on the Fantastic car. Maybe not the original actor Ray Park, but is giving off some major Toad vibe. But that's not all. Can we get Toads dropped another bomb? A character in a uniform that looks a lot like a TVA agent from Loki. It's like the Minutemen armor, but with a splash of orange. And now, we have all been talking about Deadpool getting nabbed by the TVA since his timeline antics in Deadpool 2. These new set peaks, they are winking at the theory and maybe paving the way for some MCU mayhem. Moreover, with Deadpool 3 multiversal twist, anything is possible. So yes, the Loki tie-in rumors are officially confirmed. And as we all know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is well connected, so these vehicles from the past aren't just random. And it looks like Wade and Logan might just be time traveling through the MCU's greatest hit. Think of its background noise, or maybe it's a surprise waiting to be unwrapped. But whatever it may be, Deadpool 3 isn't just a movie, it's the Marvel reunion, bringing together elements from different corners of the MCU. What's even more interesting is that these recent set photos also show us what looks like Wolverine beheading Sabretooth's decapitated head make a cameo. So, it might have a blink if you miss it role. And get this, there's more talk about the MCU's TVA getting onto the Deadpool action, but Marvel hasn't spilled the beans yet on this. Wouldn't it be a total shocker if the TVA shows up, especially with what went down in Loki Season 2? But it doesn't stop there. Ryan Reynolds, our favorite mech with the mouth, is flaunting Sabretooth's head and it's like his latest accessory, and is probably shouting something hilarious. Knowing Deadpool, it's like warning to anyone thinking of messing with the Oddball Alliance. Now, some fans are saying that these set photos showed too much, but I believe that we're just scratching the surface of what Deadpool 3 has in store. It's gearing up to be a multiversal blast, setting the stage for the next Avengers flick like Secret Wars. Deadpool 3 is not just a movie, it's a roller coaster through time, space, and every era the MCU has ever seen. So, there is a big theory about Deadpool 3, and it might be true. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds were caught filming the face-off between their MCU characters on a beach in the UK. What caught everyone's eyes? A wrecked 20th Century Fox logo as a prop. Marvel Insider are saying that Wolverine and Deadpool got pruned to the void. And fans are going wild on X, formerly known as Twitter, shouting Deadpool kills Fox Marvel Universe. Yeah, sounds like they might be adapting the famous comic story. Logan and Deadpool find themselves in a lonely place, and that wrecked the Fox logo. It's a split major plot secret. According to Insider Get Face, this is the void. If you're wondering, Loki Season 1 talked about what happens to folks pruned by the TVA. They get tossed into the void to stop it from messing with reality's growth. People are saying that the yellow-suited Wolverine might just be another variant that Deadpool runs into in the void of chaos. So, of course, Deadpool saves Wolverine from biting the dust using Cable's time machine. That might be why the TVA prunes these two troublemakers. Now, MCU fans are thinking Wolverine's anger at Deadpool could be justified if Deadpool is out wiping 20th Century Fox Marvel characters in this void. But that's not all. they are throwing in another Fox Marvel character like Professor X, Magneto, and even Wanda. And get this, some folks are wondering if they're bringing back those 2000 live-action superheroes to just, well, give them the axe. And it's like a loose version of Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe comic. And social media is already calling it Deadpool Kills Fox Marvel Universe. With that said, you also know the Deadpool comic where he goes on a killing spree. Not exactly the official Marvel story, but it's a hilarious and bloody what-if scenario. Deadpool's knack for breaking the fourth wall will make him target the creators behind Marvel's heroes and villains, giving everyone a break from their universe's misery. Remember Loki Season 1 with all the cool variants like Alligator Loki and Thorg? Well, Deadpool 3 might roll out some Wade Wilson variants including Lady Deadpool. Rumor has it that we might witness Deadpool Corps doing their thing in the chaotic void. And now, Deadpool 3 is turning into this big Marvel mishap. Jennifer Gardner's Elektra from the early 2000s is also making a comeback, and they're keeping hush-hush about what fits into the multiverse. So, it turns out that they are returning characters tied to the X-Men Easter egg from 2 decades ago, and the X-Men are gearing up for their MCU debut. But guess who's leading the charge? Rand Reynolds' Wade Wilson. Deadpool 3 looks like it's turning into a reunion for a bunch of Fox X-Men movie characters, and the list keeps growing. And in the most recent set photos, guess who's making a comeback? A Marvel movie villain that we haven't seen since way back 2003's X2 The X-Men United. Tyler Mane played a beastly Sabretooth in the original X-Men, and even though it seemed like he beat the dust in the big X-Men battle, guess what? Sabretooth is back, dropping a subtle hint after decades of waiting. Alright, we've been getting a sneak peek into Deadpool 3 with all those set photos. First, we saw Hugh Jackman rolling a classic Wolverine in yellow and blue from the comics. Pretty cool, right? But now, there is a twist in the latest photos. Tyler Mane's Sabretooth is back, going head-to-head with Wolverine, and guess what? Deadpool ends up holding Sabretooth's severed head. And if you do not know who Sabretooth is, well, Tyler Mane's Sabretooth was a scary guy in the original X-Men movie. But here is the thing. He vanished after a big Statue of Liberty fight. We all thought he was a gunner given the fall and all. But here is the tease. There's a hint in X2 and maybe, just maybe, Sabretooth's story isn't cut and dry as we thought. Remember that mystic scene in X2 with Stryker's computer? Loads of mutants popped up, and some we hadn't seen or even knew about. And now, Sabretooth, aka Victor Creed, showed up on the list. People thought that he was done for after the Statue of Liberty fall, but Deadpool 3 cast inclusion might also spill the bean on why we never saw him again in the Fox X-Men movie. More reveals from set photos, a nod to the Fantastic Four via the Fantastic Car, even though we haven't seen the actual heroes. Also, some pips wearing TVA uniforms hinting at Loki's crossover. Rumors flying around about Owen Wilson's Morbius and Jennifer Gardner's Elektra making cameos. Most of the Deadpool 3 action seem to be going down in the void, the wasteland linked to the TVA. Oh, and check this, a massive 20th Century Fox logo, hinting that the whole Fox Marvel universe might be in for some TVA pruning. And this opens the door for endless cameos and maybe just a bittersweet wrap-up for legacy characters. Alright, Deadpool 3 is turning into a cameo extravaganza. And get this, Storm, Cyclops, Jean Grey, and maybe even Channing Tatum and Taylor Kitsch as Gambit variants. Rumor has it that Liev Schreiber might also make a comeback as Victor Creed, and there's talk of Deadpool variants like Dogpool, Kidpool, Ladypool, and more. But with set photos released, Dogpool is already confirmed by the way. And now, Jennifer Gardner's Elektra is a sure thing, but she's playing it coy in interviews. Returning faces including Miranda Baccarin's Vanessa, Karen Sony's Duffinder, Lizzie Ugam's Bland AI, Rob Delaney's Peter, Brianna Hildenberg's Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and Sheila Kutsani's Yukio. Newbies Emma Corrin and Matthew McFadden are in the mix, but their roles are hush-hush. Plot details are still under wraps, but Wade and Wolverine are diving into the MCU. Loki's TVA might be on the action with Owen Wilson's Morbius and Miss Minute. Wade Wilson's MCU debut could also be a big deal for Phase 5 and beyond. So, Deadpool 3 might just be the MCU's key to unlocking a bunch of whole new wild theories. So get ready for laugh, headless villains, and maybe a few jaw-dropping surprises. And with that said, let's head over right to our giveaways, as we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one very lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications, and one subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. And also, want to say thank you to all our subscribers for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. We surely appreciate you. What are your thoughts on this video? How excited are you to see Deadpool 3? What are your thoughts about all the wild theories and all the amazing props seen in set photos? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.